Welcome back to Great Day Washington. Maryland's new governor, Wes Moore, was sworn into office last week, and by his side was his wife of 15 years, Dawn Moore.
Yeah, the first family of Maryland was styled by two local stylists. These ladies dressed the governor, his two children, and pulled together an impressive 10 different looks that the First Lady wore during Inauguration Week. So to hear how they did it and maybe get some inspiration for our own closets, we welcome stylists Lana and Maria Williams. Ladies,
Hi.
What an adventure you guys have been on.
What an experience, you know, and for us to be able to contribute to it and also like experience it in real time has just been such an amazing journey.
And you were like shopping local too, right? I mean, that was kind of the point, like you're helping the Maryland governor shopping local boutiques.
Yep.
DC, Baltimore, Maryland, all over.
Wow.
So, yes.
Yep.
Okay, we kind of showed the first look of hers when he was actually sworn in, right?
Yes.
With that white outfit. We have some video and photos to share with everyone. How did you find this? And then the white boots, what was this outfit all involving?
So this was from Jody Davis, who's a Baltimore designer. I mean, people say, you know, you shouldn't wear white during a certain time. Like, to me, that rule is out the door, right?
Definitely out.
Yeah,
Definitely
definitely out. But also, when you think about it, it's more so about the fabric and not necessarily the color, because you know it's a very heavy fabric. We accessorize with gloves and boots. So you know, in the summertime, you would do cotton or linen. You know, so it's not really the color. To me, it's about the fabric.
I remember growing up, and they were when I lived in Florida, especially, they were like, white shoes. Don't wear white shoes. Like that was kind of a faux
After
pas.
Labor Day, right?
Right, or ever really down there. Yeah, but yeah, especially after Labor Day. But now we can embrace the white for sure. We have some inspiration from other celebrities too. If we take a look at those, of different ways we can incorporate it, right? Not just with a coat. How else can we incorporate it?
Hats, of course, skirts, trench jackets. I mean, that's a trend. We're going to talk about that, but they also have them in white as well. Winter white, creams, beiges, off-white. Yeah, all of them fall in the same circle, so it's just a overall.
Those are three icons there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Meghan Markle.
And they're also
And
stunning, right?
Yes.
Like white, especially in the winter, is just like so angelic. It's so stunning. Like when you saw the First Lady walk out, all you saw was her outfit. Like all you saw was how beautiful and like how much she radiated.
Right.
So I love it.
You also dressed her in a lot of pink. Now, is pink something we're going to be seeing a lot of?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So according to Pantone, it is one of the trending colors of the year. So it just happens to be one of First Lady's favorite colors, and she looks amazing in it.
Yes.
Right. But it's also one of the trending colors of the season. So she's ahead
You
of the
ladies are
backstage.
backstage.
And that dress right there is from Christian Siriano, who's from Annapolis. He designed that dress.
Wow.
What was it like being backstage and seeing all this unfold, Maria?
You know what? It's just, it happened so fast, but it's just, we were working. So
You were like.
So, you know, not to be able to really, you know, do the activities inside.
You're focused on the client.
Did it in that pantsuit as well.
Yeah, that's from Ruth Shaw from Baltimore. That's another Baltimore designer. It's amazing.
Gorgeous.
Yes, gorgeous.
And we've been seeing a lot of the pink on the red carpet with the celebrities as well. It's kind of, is it a little different than Barbiecore that we're here, that term,
true.
or is it, because this seems a little lighter of a pink, right?
Yeah, that's very much a more of a refreshing and feminine shade of pink. And then I think some people are afraid to wear that color, right?
are,
But remember, there's like different tones within the shades.
I always consider myself not a pastel person. You're more of a pastel. So I see that pink and I'm like, ooh, I feel washed out. But I could use Salma Hayek's pink, right?
Exactly.
It'd be a
Different shade.
You find your right shade.
If you look at the trio, they're all pink, but they're all different shades of pink. And they have different skin tones. So, you know, it's just about finding your shade, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's next hottest color.
Yeah.
You also did this pink jacket, a little bit more of a casual look, but still for an event for the First Lady, for Maryland's First
So
Lady.
where's that from?
This is also from Sassanova.
From Sassanova.
Sassanova did a lot, and we're grateful and so thankful for them to contribute.
As somebody that wears jeans every day,
Every
that's
day,
my wardrobe.
Kristen.
I love seeing the First Lady of a state wearing jeans. And it still looks professional and casual.
And she actually wore that look to the Capitol for the walkthrough and to the convention center.
Okay.
And that's, to me, that's one of like the go-to looks that you're never gonna not need, is like a great blazer, great jeans. And depending on where you're going, you could dress it up with a blouse, or you can dress it down, do a tank top, camisole. So it's still like that perfect medium of dressy casual.
We want to get real quick to a couple closet staples. We saw the First Lady in a denim dress. So is that kind of, that's, I mean, it looks gorgeous on her.
Yes, we actually belted this with a Betsy Johnson belt. This was also from Where It's At. We also, and Ruchal as well. Yes.
And then also
the Maryland flag
the Maryland
scarf.
flag.
Yeah, and there's the
It's
trench
iconic.
jackets you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
This was Jill Sanders, and this was also from Where It's At, which is another consignment high-end fashion luxury up in Reisterstown, Maryland.
Consignment.
Yeah.
So yeah,
First Lady loves consignment.
we did a few
amazing.
things,
High-end
so.
consignment, you know, so
Yeah.
which is great. And one thing about the trench coats is like I feel like they either go in or out of style, so it's like good to have it in your closet for when it comes back.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So don't get rid of it.
Transitional weather. Yeah, spring and the transitional weather right now. It's perfect.
It's amazing.
Ladies, congratulations.
Thank you so
What
much.
a thrill
I'm
for
gonna go
you.
shopping with both.
I
of you.
know.
let's
Can
go.
you take us shopping?
I love shopping.
Such great
Looks
ways for
fabulous.
us to freshen up our wardrobe for this spring, and a cool moment for you guys.
So
and you got to
amazing.
meet Oprah.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
you know.
It's
The icing on the
amazing.
cake.
Yeah.